So in this problem, we're looking at some kind of new kind of function, okay? In this one, we call this a composite function. What exactly is composite function? Well, basically it's just a function inside another function, okay? A function inside another function. So we always start from inside out, okay? So let's look at this. For example, what exactly is g of 2 in this case? Well, 2 is your input, right? So what we will have is we will have 2 plus 1, right? Because g of x equals to 2 plus 1, okay? And in here, your output will become 3, okay? Now, then what? Then I know that f of g of 2, what does that mean? That means I go from inside again. G of 2 actually is f of 3, okay? Because this is exactly the same as 3, right? G of 2 equals to 3, okay? So this will give me three squared, because I know that the input is the u, right? Now u equals to 3. U equals to 3, so the answer is 3 squared. So the final answer is 9, okay? So here's another example. If I ask you, let's say I have g of 3, okay? Well, I know that g of 3, looking at this function here, g of 3 is just 3 plus 1, okay? Which equals to 4, okay? Now, if I ask you, what is f of g of 3? Then I know it equals to f of 4, okay? Because I know that this equals to this, okay? So this will directly go into here, okay? So u here, u becomes 4, okay? And f of 4 is just 4 squared, okay? So the final answer is 16 in this case, okay? Now I'm just giving you all these examples to illustrate what exactly a composite function means, okay? Now back to this problem here, okay? Using the same functions, okay? Using the same functions. What is this? This is just give me the function. I just want the function, okay? And the function, now it's not a number, okay? I want the function and it will be in terms of x, okay? So how do you do this? Very easy. So f of g of x, now we're not dealing with numbers, right? And what is g of x? Well, I know that g of x is just x plus 1, right? So this will become x plus 1, okay? Again, g of x equals to x plus 1. So f of g of x is just f of x plus 1, okay? Now, this will become my u, right? So my next step is I will put this into the u in here, okay? Because u is the variable for f, okay? So this will become and I know that it's u squared, right? But now I don't want u. This will actually become x plus 1 whole square. And that is the final answer.